Assalamualaikum guys and welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh,
Itulah.
kita kembali ke studio virtual kita.
Nampak kat belakang tu betul-betul air. Memang
Nampak.
hibernating dalam bilik.
Jangan minum pula esok.
Itulah. Selamat salam Ramadan kepada semua yang
Salam Ramadan.
selamat berpuasa kepada semua orang yang Muslim dan juga non-Muslim nak try puasa ke apa. Yang siapa yang the influencer tu selalunya ajarkan puasa time Ramadan.
The
So
food Sedi apa nama dia?
itulah. So salam Ramadan kepada semua lah. Including to yourself.
Salam Ramadan. Yes, thank you, including to you too, my brother.
Terima kasih.
And also to our guests as well, our usual guests and our previous guests.
Usual guest tu siapa? Sheikh Ten Hag.
Sheikh Ten Hag, Fadullah Listeroy, Zizu, Zola, and you know lah the rest lah. So okay, kita nak as usual nak recap apa dah jadi minggu lepas. Banyak dah jadi in terms of the title race and in terms of the top 4 race also. So kita nak kick off dengan MU Everton. MU the early kick off lah on Saturday. MU menang 2-0. Did you watch the game, man? Because I didn't honestly.
MU lawan Everton. MU lawan Everton memang tak aku nak tanya kau, kenapa aku nak duduk, tak ada cakap, tapi kenapa aku nak duduk bagi masa dengan MU kan. Tapi to be fair, okay lah, kita dah cakap I tak tengok the full game, tapi I tengok highlight dia. I rasa like apa yang kita predict minggu lepas, mana kita predict MU menang kan?
I have no idea. I think MU menang lah.
Yeah, MU menang. And I saw memang macam biasa Garnacho memang power. There's no doubt about that. Even the two, I think penalties came from him.
Yes, he got 2 assists.
Even the second movement yang dia gerak tu, dia bawa bola all the way sampai ke kotak tu, itu power lah. And masalah dia, I think, saya rasa bukan macam like, it's not whether United ni dia akan cakap dia menang ni, dia dah start momentum dia. Masalah dengan United adalah diorang menang ni, tapi next week masih macam puzzle lah. You tak tahu, you takkan tahu yang bahawa diorang cakap diorang ni konsisten ke atau tak. And yang tu lah I rasa yang Ten Hag kena betul-betul buatkan team dia betul-betul konsisten lah. Kalau tak, owner baru dah I think confirm kan, dah masuk dah Ineos tu.
Dah masuk lah.
Dah masuk dah. So dia kena hati-hati lah buat betul.
It's like you don't know which MU akan turn up. Is it the MU yang tengah form, or is it the MU yang we all know from the start of the season yang badai? But apparently that game Everton were, not to say in control, but they played well apparently.
Tapi dengan cerita semua team lawan MU they played well. Tapi tak, itulah masalah dia sebab I think diorang masih ada lagi injury issue about the defense. So Johnny Evans pun main kan, tak silap.
Johnny Evans main, yes.
Johnny Evans main, and then
yes, but Maguire injured.
So like come on lah, I mean like your club bukannya club cikai or club biasa. It's like Manchester United, but if you have to call back Johnny Evans, something is wrong somewhere lah. But it's a building process lah yang mana Ten Hag tengah buat. So you cannot expect much from them this season. Tapi I would say I would be surprised.
Anybody's putting expectations this season for them lah.
I mean early on in the season memang expectation orang tinggi apa. Orang memang everyone was saying, semua cakap macam United ni they can at least get number 2, top 3 or what. And
people were saying title challenge.
Yeah. Itu betul lah. So tapi I'd say sebenarnya bukan I think diorang masih tengah nak bina that club philosophy, faham tak? It take some time akan lama sikit, tapi if they betul-betul boleh buat and dorang kena build around these players, these core players macam siapa? Garnacho, Højlund dengan apa yang
Kobe.
player Kobe Mainu. Dah I think I don't know. I'm an Arsenal fan. I tak tengok sangat lah United punya. But what I know daripada apa yang aku tengok dulu, United zaman-zaman Ferguson pun okay, diorang mungkin beli star, some players diorang akan beli star, tapi core grassroots tu diorang ada tau. And the masalah ni I think why sekarang ni Ten Hag diorang susah sikit sebab for berapa tahun tu diorang dah shift daripada nak pergi grassroots tu, diorang beli star. And star semua bukan menjadi. Star yang tak menjadi. Name me satu star yang menjadi kecuali okay, Bruno jadi. Siapa lagi yang menjadi? Like rare lah. Angel Di Maria diorang beli pun teruk. Macam biasa je. Falcao teruk. Siapa lagi?
Cavani okay, was not bad.
Tapi Cavani like bukan, he came to United bukan kira as the stars. He came at old age ni. Dah vet. And
old age lah.
Yalah 30 lebih kan, 33, 34. And tapi dia orang bernasib lah yang Cavani tu perform.
Yeah.
And then tapi dia Lukaku. Lukaku, Pogba. So bayangkan tau, dia orang dah beli pemain-pemain macam ni for over the years. Kali-kali beli tak beli. So you can see yang team dynamic pun dah kurang lah. Sebab betul. And that's where macam mana Ragnick cakap lah yang diorang kena buat open heart surgery tu, which is betul lah. 10 ke 11
and then I can't forget Anthony as well, the latest.
Oh yalah itu. Yalah, tapi Anthony tu memang tak tahu nak cakap apa. I think dia akan keluar.
I think he's gone man, sebab kau tengok last game pun dia masuk 83rd minute je.
I think dia akan gone lah. I think dia akan pergi lah. I think dia cuba cash out ke apa. Unless mana tahu lah kan, next season pre-season Ten Hag kau moldkan Anthony kan, jadikan dia pemain yang bagus kan. Tengok lah, mana tahu next season tiba awal season dia perform. Dia masih muda lagi. Dia 24 23.
Yeah, 24
around that age. Very young. He's a young boy. So I think nak rule him out right now not fair to say. So I say
it depends on two things lah, aku rasa. First of all, whether Ten Hag will be in the job ke tak, and number two, whether Anthony is in his plans or will he look to replace him.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, Mason Mount pun tak nampak injured.
Mason Mount injured kan?
When has he been fit?
Awal season tu lah.
Tak nampak langsung.
Tak, tapi itulah. Mason Mount, tapi tak apalah.
It has come to the point where Scott McTominay is playing false nine.
Yeah. I think at this point, nanti bila Ineos, aku hampir cakap orang lain. Ineos group ni masuk. Aku hampir cakap Sanusi ni. Ineos group masuk kan. Ineos group ni masuk. Kau nampak nanti MU the signings will be a lot better. Janganlah nanti Ineos group masuk pun orang belanja 100-200 million over one player.
You know I would have clipped this if the signings tak menjadi.
Tak jadi aku tak tahu. Aku tak cakap orang dah tegur banyak kali kat MU tak nak dengar. Aku tak cakap apa lah. But I think I'm impressed in the fact that Garnacho sekarang perform and Kobe Mainu perform, and betul-betul lah it showed the previous CEO of United, Edward Wood tu, dia tunjuk mana yang sebenarnya kau tak nak pergi cari negara-negara lain kau nak cari pemain-pemain ni. I mean not like as in cari negara, I mean like kau nak pergi cari negara-negara lain player yang mahal kau nak bawa macam tu, and thinking like dia akan dia akan perform. Padahal you got already player yang bermacam-macam bangsa dalam kau punya grassroots yang boleh main. And dorang budak muda. So you kalau you betul-betul train dorang and make sure dorang dah jadi core dalam you punya taktik, confirm dorang akan perform.
Fair
Macam
point.
sekarang Arsenal lah dengan Saka.
I just got one additional question now untuk kau. What do you think of their injury record this season?
Oh teruk lah.
Based on your opinion and maybe if Padulan Destroy ada bagi tahu apa-apa. Do you think it's like bad luck ke atau memang the medical team
I
teruk
think
ke?
it's satu sebab dorang main paling banyak game last season kan.
Yes. I think like
And then itulah. And then according to Fazlan Istura, dia kata pre-season orang pun hektik. Rashford pun after a while dia pun akan wear and tear lah. Dia pun penat lah.
One of the pre-season game lawan kita kan?
Kalah kan?
Yeah, we lost.
Lepas tu dah semua cakap, oh go on Arsenal. Tapi itulah like I think memang medical team dorang memang teruk I think. Sebab tu dorang bawa the Arsenal punya medical coach kan.
Tapi aku tengok sejak dia masuk lagi teruk ada lah.
Yelah, kita tengah dealing dengan human injuries kot. Dia bukan macam masuk main game, aku baikkan kau sekarang. Dia masuk timing tu memang tak kena lah. Tapi dia okay je time Arsenal dulu. I mean, siapa je injured? Selain player-player tua lah.
No, because I see Luke Shaw fit, main 1-2 game injured balik.
Tapi Luke Shaw memang he had a bad injury when he was young already. And I think after a while lagi-lagi MU macam tak rotate dia selalu. Siapa je MU left back selain Luke Shaw dulu?
Tak tahu.
I mean they bought Malaysia lah kan hari tu.
Malaysia has been missing all season, tak nampak langsung.
Injured kan?
Injured ke? I honestly ingat dia dah jual you know. I asked Syed Denak, kan dia dah jual Malaysia, tak nampak langsung.
Cik tak cakap
Oh, actually he's still in the squad.
Oh, that was a good impression. Tapi itulah, yeah, I think United injury crisis tu, I think with this new Ineos group ni, dia akan datang properly ada orang yang akan oversee United tau. Masalah dengan Glazer ni, diorang dah like, kita discuss last podcast pun, mana Glazer ni bertahun-tahun diorang tak payah nak fokus pasal United sebab you got one guy running the show. Seorang tu aku rasa sejak aku kecil sampai besar kot dia dah run United. So Glazers tak payah nak pay attention. So bila dia dah keluar, sekarang Glazer pun lah kalang kabut lah. Diorang pun tak tahu. Because I'm sure they do not know how to run a football club. Diorang setakat beli United, I think as a business decision. But not they do not have a sporting empire, I think lah. Mungkin they have a bit, but not in depth like how right now Kroenke Sports Entertainment lah.
Yeah, Kroenke has been there, done it lah with other teams.
Yeah. So the Glazer group ni, betul lah. Sebab tu yang I think diorang tengah struggle. So with this Ineos coming in, I think United fans can be happy. And maybe next season they can see a bit more consistency dalam dorang punya season nanti.
Okay, fair point. Let's go to our game. Arsenal menang 2-1 dengan Brentford. Late goal from your favorite player, Kai Havertz. The comments.
Comments je. Declan Rice macam biasa lah. I think kau beli 100 million untuk satu player yang boleh main belakang, depan, tengah, semua dia boleh main. Aku rasa kita beli 100 juta ni macam untuk boleh bertahan for at least 10 years lah.
Yeah. He's captain material lah untuk aku. Memang boleh jadi captain lah one day.
To be fair, it's a bit, I don't know, aku tak tahu kalau banyak Arsenal fan akan setuju dengan aku ke tidak, but I think give him a bit more time, dia lagi layak jadi captain daripada Odegaard. Give him a bit more time. Sebab Odegaard okay as a captain, but I feel macam dia bukanlah the guy to betul-betul nak naikkan semangat that point, you know.
I see where
And
you're coming from.
sorry.
Sebab I see where you're coming from. Sebab I think the reason why they pick Odegaard sebab dia paling senior lah dalam team kan. I feel if
Hmm.
Declan Rice have come earlier,
Dia dah
then
jadi
he would
captain
have
lah.
been captain instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Then lagi-lagi Declan Rice ni he's a CDM. So dia akan pergi belakang, dia pergi depan. So that's what we need from a captain, yang mana in the sense player your first 11 ni, you akan nampak muka dia kat setiap zone.
Yeah.
You know? So you akan rasa macam, oh, okay, the captain, you know?
And he was captain of West Ham kan.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Zaman-zaman yang
That
dia
already shows like his captain material lah.
yeah.
But on the game itself, what's your thoughts?
Game itself, kita ada chance, banyak chance. And Brentford tu lah main power mana.
Lepas 1-0, I felt like we took the foot off a bit.
No, this is the problem. I think yang masalah kita Arsenal ni, I think this is the problem yang kita nampak last season, where kita boleh dapat 1 goal, but then kita nak dapat the second, third goal tu against certain team susah. Kita lawan team Cikai senang nak dapat 5-6, 5-6, 5-6, 4-0 senang. Tapi against macam Brentford ke apa, kita tak ada that player to unlock to get another second, third goal lah. This is why mana I rasa yang kita kena sign a striker.
Brentford last season pun kita sedih.
Susah. And nasib baik di sini kita ada Havertz. Tapi Havertz bukanlah striker yang macam
akan bawa. Kita ada Havertz. I never thought I hear those words.
Yeah, Havertz okay apa? Then tapi I think itulah. I think kalau next season kita ada striker, you will see a lot more goals coming in.
Nah, but the critics will say, why you need a striker? You got Havertz.
Ya, tapi Havertz is he a prolific striker? Tidak kan?
You don't need to be a prolific goal scorer.
This is ni argument aku paling tak faham lah. Ni manusia. Sekarang ni bila kita ada high, nanti akan ada debat-debat lah. Kenapa kita
nak? Netizens are saying.
Biar aku. Now let me explain the netizen. The netizen akan cakap, kenapa kita nak ada striker? Kenapa kita nak ada striker? Our whole team can score. Okay, fine. Nanti kau skip 2 minggu. Kita kalah 1-0. 2-0. Ini lah tak ada striker. Aku dah cakap dah kau kena ada striker. Ni ada cycle lah. Mentang-mentang team kita sekarang tengah power, tengah semua orang tengah goal, tak ada striker lah. Dah ada the best argument yang orang selalu cakap, they can score collectively. So kenapa kita orang nak kena ada striker?
I hate that word.
Nanti tak ada striker, Arsenal should have signed a striker. Memanglah. So tell me, even City pun walaupun team diorang power, diorang sign siapa? Haaland juga. They know they need a striker. Kau kena jadi bodoh lah kalau kau tak sign a striker, I'd say. So I think Arsenal punya final piece is always a striker lah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this since the start of the season. We need a striker to if you nak push for like to win Champions League, to win Premier League consistently. Tak boleh lah kau nak rely on Nketiah and even Kai Havertz also as a emergency option. Okay je.
Kai Havertz, I would say kalau dia nak main kat belakang, the striker pun better juga actually sebenarnya. Sebab dia at least then dia macam free roll and dia boleh gerak-gerak sebenarnya. Striker ni takut dia like, okay, he's good there, but if you have another striker up front and dengan dia, why not? You know?
Yeah, why not?
You gunakan dua-dua.
I mean, to be honest, he's not going to get you 20 goals a season.
Betul. That's
even if he can get 10, for me, it's good enough lah kan.
Sebab dia in a sense, I think kalau dia main CAM pun dah okay dah. Let's see kalau Odegaard one day injured pun dia boleh gantikan Odegaard. Okay je.
Yeah. That's true.
This is quite a creative player.
Were you nervous at 86 minutes?
Before I masuk tu lah, ramai Arsenal fans cakap, tengok.
This is it?
No, ramai Arsenal fans cakap, tengok. Ada sebab Arteta nak buang Raya tu, nak buang Ramsdale tu.
Oh, how did I forget that?
Aku tahu kenapa kau dah lupa buat apa. Kenapa, how can, ni lah sebab trust in Arteta, trust the process. Okay, I memang trust the process semua. I dulu pun tak pernah minta Arteta kena chat. But, nak cakap, I masih rasa that Ramsdale tu okay je sebenarnya. Tak adalah Raya better than him ke ataupun dia better than Raya ke. In the sense sebab kalau you perasan lah, David Raya pun hampir buat mistake yang sama what Ramsdale did.
Yes.
Tapi silap Ramsdale adalah the guy dapat gol lah.
Yes.
Raya punya jenasik yang Alvarez miss.
Yeah.
So kalau macam tu, I think nak blame the keeper 100% macam unfair. You as the defender, sekali-kali dengan defender tu, you dah tahu yang your team yang tengah kena press. And you tengah main deep. Sangat-sangat deep. Daripada you nak pass back to the keeper macam tu and put him in a spot tu nak. And kau nak suruh keeper tu pump bola tu. Keeper tu tak boleh nak pump terus. Dia kena stop bola tu and dia kena shoot.
Tak payah nak pump pun. There was an option to pass it to Saliba. Depan je.
Kenapa defender tu tak pass tu Saliba terus?
Tak boleh. Gabriel dengan Saliba jauh. So better to pass it to Ramsdale first.
Ya, tapi naturally sebagai Ramsdale, when he gets the ball, dia nak cari orang jauh. Faham tak? Dia tak nak, because once let's say dia pass to Saliba, nanti lagi pressure tu akan ke kiri. Sebab diorang dah being pressed that time. So he wants to macam rutin biasa. And macam rutin biasa keeper. Like when you pass bola kat Ramsdale akan cari ruang yang kosong. Faham tak? That's just how it is. So as a defender Gabriel pun tahu yang tengah kena press is either you give a diagonal ball to Ben White's area ataupun kau sendiri clear. Once kau dah kena press, kau nak pass kat keeper, you are prone to make the same mistake. Macam what David Raya kena jugalah.
The only difference David Raya punya tak gol lah.
Cubalah kalau David Raya gol lah itu. Semua juga David
Netizen
Raya useless lah. Tak apa nak edit. Tapi the fact is that lah.
But the thing is, why this decision is justified by Arteta to drop Ramsdale? These mistakes has happened a lot of times. So
no, betul. Last season memang berlaku sangat. And you kena faham juga why last season mistake tu berlaku. Why?
Towards the end of the season.
Sebab kita tengah push untuk title.
Nervousness.
You nak bagi tahu I sekarang that nanti Raya let's say dia masuk into let's say dia masuk last season Arsenal, bukan Ramsdale yang masuk. Raya nak masuk position Ramsdale, dia takkan nervous ke? Dia pun tak pernah masuk that kind of situation. And somewhere at that time memang Arsenal punya team tengah down.
No ni last season kan. Even this season pun ada Ramsdale buat silap. That's why Arteta dah fed up lah.
Ya, tapi di season aku tak boleh kira sangat lah. Kau tak mainkan player tu 5-6 game, 7 game, baru kau nak mainkan dia sekali, tiba-tiba kau nak expect dia nak main.
No. This is before kita sign Raya. In the start of the season.
Oh ya, awal-awal tu kan. Ya. Tapi itulah, I think that's in a sense sebab dia dah kena overwork lah. You know? And that mental blow yang dia kena time last season tu masih tak hilang lagi from him. I think that's the problem. And memang which is true lah. Last season kita biasakan keeper siapa je? Matt Turner.
Oh, Matt Turner.
What kind of competition are you building there? What kind of competition are you building there? Rather than they kept orang ambil Matt Turner, macam orang simpan je Matthew Ryan. At least then diorang dua boleh push each other. But itulah, itu cerita ni lah. But again, for me, aku rasa sebenarnya Ramsdale was unlucky last season sebab time towards the end of the season, Saliba dah tak ada. Ada defender baru. Diorang dah main deep sikit, so a lot more pressure. And dia nak distribute tu, mesti orang dah press. Itu susah tu. I see, given
Raya drop, was he dropped or rested ke apa?
Tak tahu, tak pasti. Aku nampak dia datang stadium.
Oh, means mungkin rested kot, no midweek.
Maybe lah, maybe rested saja. Tapi itulah again lah, kau restkan Raya lawan Brentford. Cubalah lawan Sheffield itu.
Maybe I think I know why. Sebab dia main loan agreement.
Loan dengan Brentford. Ya, memang.
That makes sense.
Kalau tak, dia takkan mainkan Ramsdale tu.
Sorry, asal dia baik hati sangat.
Aku tahu lah. Takkan dia mainkan Ramsdale tu. Ramsdale gone lah. It's gone. Sayang lah sebab Ramsdale tu sebenarnya power. I say. And
if you were in his shoes, would you leave next year?
Ramsdale? Yalah kot. So aku tahu aku mau.
Leave
Kalau aku tahu aku tak power dan aku tak memang duduk lah. Aku duduk rumah dan diam lah. Aku tahu. Pergi kerja, pergi training, yup. Jangan risau, aku duduk nombor 2, jangan risau. But aku tahu my competition is David Raya. Aku dengan dia equally je good sebenarnya. It's just that maybe a minor thing where I can fix myself. Boleh betul-betul nak improve. I think kalau kau tengok lah, Ramsey keluar, antara dia nak akan masuk Newcastle ke mana, aku takkan terkejut kalau a big team beli dia. Even a foreign big team pun.
If a big team comes, then worth it lah. Kalau like small team comes in, mid-table side, nah, not worth it.
Yalah, betul itu betul. Aku akan stay je lah. Tapi kalau big team datang, aku keluar.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the goal lah.
Oh yeah, the goal. Sorry, I know.
The goal.
So back to my question. Were you nervous?
Nak cakap nervous, tak juga sebab kita banyak gila chance lah. And I was just waiting, just tengah tunggu bila je nak masuk. And it wasn't tak nak cakap, bukan rasa macam kita akan and bukan rasa macam Brentford akan counter menang, tak ada. Tak ada that feeling langsung lah. But I feel like kita patutnya dapat one penalty. Yang Trossard kena tarik. You saw dekat kotak tu.
Yeah.
Itu aku tak faham kenapa bukan penalty. I was like, tapi yang Havertz dive tu satu lah tu.
So coming to that. So the Brentford fans criticize lah, cakap that goal shouldn't have stood anyway because Havertz should have been sent off.
Trossard patut dapat penalty, tak nak cakap pula lepas tu. Itu tak nak cakap pula.
So
either way, diorang nak cancel off goal kita, bagi penalty juga. Baru cerita. Nak cakap banyak kan. Tapi itulah, ni lah masalah dia. I think inconsistency with diorang. United lah inconsistent. Lagi satu yang inconsistent is the Premier League referee lah. Lagi satu yang inconsistent. So dapat dua-dua inconsistent ni. So
no, I this part aku gonna defend the referees in this situation sebab from what I know, referees VAR cannot go back to decisions and give a yellow card ke apa. That's only if the referee sees it, only then he gets to make that decision. Faham tak? So if let's say he sees
yellow.
Yes. So even though he sees Havertz dive, only then he can give the second yellow. Tapi kalau dia tak nampak ke dia tak sure, VAR can't say that's a second yellow, tak boleh. It's not within their scope.
Then in that way, then referee tu silap referee tu. Tapi
yang
aku tahu VAR ada scope is to penalty lah.
Yes.
Trossard dah kena tarik kot dalam kotak. Memang penalty. Itu memang penalty. Tak tahu kenapa BD. Tapi anyhow,
when the goal came, what was your reaction?
Macam biasa lah, lompat. It's like, King Kai dah datang. All that moment. Next week kalau King Kai tak perform, rasa tak ada. Okay je sebenarnya. Tapi itulah, I'm happy sebab, remember Arteta cakap tak? Kai Havertz ni macam dia dengan isteri dia dulu. Dia kena give time, kena perapkan.
This again, tak ingat lah.
Dia cakap apa entah, cakap dia satu perjalanan yang manis. Dia kata awal-awal tu mesti susah, tapi nanti bila dah sampai ke destinasi tu, mesti dia akan bawa. So sekarang Kai Havertz nampak playing very well for us, and I hope he can continue on this form. And dia memang skillful player.
In fact, this season is his best season. Better than the form kat Chelsea.
Really? I think it's about the surrounding team. And the tactics sekali.
He has like 10 goal contributions already.
Kau kena faham. Bila dia masuk Chelsea dulu, dia bawa Lampard. Then after that, dia finally dapat Tuchel. Then Tuchel sekejap macam tu, lepas tu Potter. Memang takkan perform season.
Lampard round 2 lagi.
Wah, itu ya. Aku lupa pula yang dia buat comeback kan. So, itulah. So, but I'd say sekarang sebab dengan dia masuk coincidentally dengan Declan Rice lagi kat belakang. So he came into a very strong Arsenal side.
Fair point. Okay. Are we done with this game?
Tinggal itu je apa nak cakap ni. I'm happy
Okay.
3 points.
3 points in the back. Villa Spurs. Spurs winning 4-0. Villa losing at home quite badly, but I can understand why lah sebab red card kan. John McGinn kena red card.
Aku kecewa lah.
Ya sebab favorite club dah kalah.
Oh, tapi sekarang table macam mana? Let me check.
Villa is still 4th place. Tapi Spurs is like 2 points behind. With the game in hand. Oh my god, with the game in hand.
Goal difference pun Spurs lagi banyak.
Ya. Villa dah tak selamat lah.
Itulah, aku nak tengok. Ya, aku check dulu. Susah. Tak tahu lah by bila ni? Dah di game week berapa lah? Game week 20. 29 kan?
28. Yeah, we got 10 games to go.
10 games lah, nak kat habis lah.
Tapi
yang masalahnya, I think now, do you still think United is in the title race?
Title race?
No, sorry, in the top 4 race. Sorry.
Syukur.
Rasa United dalam top 4 race tak?
No.
Top 4 tak ada? Langsung?
Langsung bang, jauh sangat lah.
47 dengan 55.
And United is not consistent. Dia satu game menang, next week boleh kalah, boleh seri.
I think United confirm.
Firstly, kau tahu lah.
I think United confirm Europa League. Itu confirm lah.
Europa is number 6
there's no way dia akan keluar daripada number 6 tu lah. Unless dia kalah then West somehow David Moyes. Kalau David Moyes boleh naik atas United, wow. Padahal Moyes kena bantai tu kan.
Kalau David Moyes boleh naik above MU, baik kau bagi David Moyes the MU job again lah.
Aduh. So Alex Ferguson happy lah. Macam tu. Itu lah.
So how? For top, you think United is in the top 4 race? Is it between Spurs and Villa?
Let me think. Susah. 8 point tu.
And goal difference of 0.
I think tak dapat. I think nombor 6 lah. Nombor 6. They will secure themselves for number 6 and then diorang akan pump duit next season, then diorang akan menang 1 trophy next season. Tengok lah.
Top 4 race?
Top 4 race siapa?
Do you think Spurs or Villa at this moment?
Villa just kena consistent. Itu lah masalah tu.
No lah, this game I cannot judge lah sebab unlucky ada red card awal-awal game kan. Cuba 11 against 11, I think different story kot.
Itu betul lah, but again lah, masalah dengan Villa is just dorang kena just right now until the end dorang kena consistent. Dorang dua game in a row red card lah.
Oh ya?
Ke aku silap baca? Tak tahu lah. Satu untuk Champions League. Conference League pun orang kena. And then over fixture lepas ni pun susah.
But anyhow, the 5th place team, if everything goes well for England, mungkin boleh dapat Champions League juga.
5th?
Because apparently the new coefficient rules ke apa. Apparently 5th place can get you Champions League, but not confirmed yet lah.
Kalau macam tu boleh. Wenger dulu dah masuk lah Champions League.
Wenger banyak kali dah boleh masuk.
Yalah.
So it's not all over for United. Boleh je if they can get 5th place lah.
6 points gap lah with Tottenham.
Yeah.
Susah.
I think that's the best. That's the best lah that can happen for them.
Kita pun kena lawan United again kan?
Yeah.
That is on the final day.
No, second
final.
second last
Second
week.
second last, okay. Second last week kan. Susah. United lepas ni lah kena lawan Liverpool kat Old Trafford. Chelsea dekat Stamford Bridge. Tak dapat lah.
Dapat
Tak dapat. I don't think so. Yeah, tak dapat. Then on the final day, Man United lawan Brighton.
Away or home?
Let me see. Away. Tak dapat. I think
like what you said lah. I think 6th place is a fair position for them.
kalau more years lepas I don't know what to say. Aku terkejut lah.
Okay, let's go to the best game of the week. Liverpool City, the so-called title decider. The final clash between Pep and Klopp. Satu sama at Anfield. What's your thoughts?
I say one of the most entertaining games. Best nak tengok. Tapi aku tengok lagi stress.
Of course you're happy with the result kan?
Aku tengok lagi stress sebab aku nak, kalau nak boleh start the game, tolong draw, and kita dapat draw, which is very good. Tapi you saw the one yang siapa, McAllister kena tendang.
Yang the one at the end of the game, is it? Yeah, that's a clear pen lah.
Tak tahu pula yang Premier League bagi kungfu.
Itulah.
Dulu Onana buat kungfu lepas kan.
I mean that's a bloody blatant pen. Kau tendang dia punya dada.
Saja diorang buat best suspend, tak ada. I don't know, again, aku tak tahu whether referee Premier League ni bodoh ke ataupun diorang buta ke.
Ada agenda towards City ke? Aku tak faham lah.
Yalah, sebab kalau City kalah tu, I think diorang akan jauh lagi kan jurang dengan Liverpool.
Yeah.
Agenda dengan City tak ada.
Can you name me a decision that has gone against City? I'm just putting a conspiracy theory out lah. When was the last time City had a decision
Champions League ada?
No, Premier League.
Premier League
Champions League referees I got trust lah. Diorang okay lah.
Diorang okay except for when Barcelona is involved. Premier League tak ingat, tak ada.
I can't recall.
Tak ada benda yang kontroversi.
Yeah. The most I can think of is Rodri kena red card lah. That's about it.
Itu sebab dia cekik kan. Something like that. Itu memang patut lah. Yeah, I think.
But what do you think of the game? Like, do you think Liverpool deserve to win ke? Memang patut seri ke?
Liverpool memang ada chance. You saw the Luis Diaz punya 1-on-1.
Diaz ni aku tak faham lah. He does everything bagus, dribbling mantap. So when it comes to 1-on-1,
I think sebab dia winger kan, dia left wing.
Yeah.
So, and then lagi-lagi kau kena faham, at that stage masa tu di tengah lawan is lawan Man City. Semua the thing dia bukan macam salah tau ya, macam kau tahu, you know macam game MU lawan City. Bila Haaland dapat 1-on-1, kau tahu dia akan gol. Faham tak?
Yes. Yeah.
Kecuali that one stupid yang dia buat kungfu ke atas ni. Tapi like Luis Diaz, I think sebab dia muda lagi. He's a very young boy. But he had the pace, he had the idea to run, which was very good. But that game was very, in the sense, I'd say for untuk Klopp punya last game lawan City, aku rasa yang tu dia boleh rasa bangga.
Tapi critics will say it's at home and you can't score more than one, and your goal pun penalty je.
Critics nak cakap banyak.
Tapi your goal pun penalty je, bukan dia korang score for open play pun.
Critics kena faham, for over 6 years Klopp bukannya macam in the sense dapat menang alternate seasons ke apa. they were the biggest rival in the sense they can challenge je Man City. Man City consistently boleh menang. Kecuali that time COVID tu orang Liverpool menang. Lepas tu City balik. They are fighting at a club yang mana diorang dah establish bertahun-tahun. It's bound to happen. Even Arsenal lawan Liverpool dekat Anfield kan kita seri.
Yeah.
Ha,
1-1.
Once you lawan a big team memang susah. Dia tak senang. And lagi-lagi Liverpool pun bukan ni diorang punya team is at the best form. Dia bukan zaman-zaman Liverpool with Mane dengan Salah. That was the prime Liverpool squad.
They didn't even have their starting 11 like their front three. Salah pun off the bench.
Kelleher pun main keeper.
Yeah, Kelleher main keeper. That's true.
Yeah.
Alexander Arnold dengan Robertson tak ada.
So
to play what
for
is
them,
Bradley.
I think I rasa kalau yang paling disappointed should be Pep Guardiola kan. Sebab that was the moment man for you to betul-betul nak menang lawan Liverpool. And lagi-lagi dia kena patut rasa nasib, in the sense nasib baik tak dapat penalty lah dengan yang McAllister tu. Yeah.
Sebelum tu pun Doku hit the bar kan.
Oh yeah, Doku okay lah. Dia kadang-kadang okay, kadang-kadang tak okay.
Dia lah yang hampir cause the penalty.
Yalah. Sebab itulah.
There was one incident in that game yang tiba-tiba second half like Pep took off KDB and KDB was like super pissed.
Oh yeah, kenapa?
Because Pep took him off early.
I know, but why you read why?
Apparently tactical reasons lah.
Tactical reasons keluarkan KDB
But KDB was like super pissed lah. You can see that he was arguing dengan Pep dekat the sidelines.
Yalah, I mean, kau lah tengah macam tu. Tiba-tiba kau manager keluarkan kau. But yeah, like what I said to you, remember last awal-awal season, kau cakap aku title race is over.
Yeah. And for us lah.
Yeah. But what I said to you?
You said it's still very much on.
Sekarang bila apa aku nak cakap, bagi pepatah peribahasa. Tak ingat.
Lah.
But aku cakap as the week comes to an end, who's number one?
It's us.
Aku cakap dengan kau, itu tak nak dengar. Dulu last season aku cakap Arsenal boleh menang. Tak nak percaya, tiba-tiba boleh chance menang. Tak percaya aku.
I want to keep it PG-13. I don't want to say anything offensive. But let's see. I don't want to put my hopes too high.
Letak je hopes tinggi. If you don't dream big, where are you going to dream?
So now we are in the last 10 games. We are on top by goal difference. So do you still think we can do it? Just to give context, we got Man United away, we got Spurs
City
away, we got City away. We know what happened last year. We got Brighton away. Who else do we have? I think that's about it lah in terms of the tough sides. The rest we should be winning lah. Okay, so seeing all these games into context, plus we got Champions League against who knows if we beat Porto lah this coming midweek. So are you still confident?
Macam aku cakap awal season, when we were not even at number 1 pun apa aku cakap? That we're gonna win league. Why should now when we are number 1, why would I change my opinion?
Fair.
It's like, kata-kata aku.
Kau tak rasa cuak ke tengok all these big games coming up?
I mean, cuak tu cuak. I mean, saya sebagai seorang manusia akan rasa cuak.
Tapi last season punya sakit tu masih rasa lagi tak pedih dia.
Yeah, betul. Tapi you kena faham, nak habis season ni, why I'm confident sebab nak habis season ni, Partey is back, Jorginho is back and Declan Rice is fit. Jorginho and Declan Rice is fit. Kita ada 3 CDM yang menjadi, yang mana last season kita tak ada. 3 CDM yang menjadi, and Saliba is playing fit. Kalau Saliba tak ada pun, Kiwior, Ben White semua boleh replace dia. Tak adanya Holdinho nak masuk. And then siapa? Saka Martinelli macam biasa. Ben White pun tengah in the best of form.
Martinelli is out, don't know for how long. Injured.
Yeah. And we still got Trossard. I got Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson pun okay. And Emil Smith Rowe lagi on the bench. So we got a lot of players. And for me, yang jentera yang paling penting adalah CDM kita. So bab CDM tu kita ada 3 available, fit and ready to play. Cukup lah. And the key thing right now is sebab Man City tahun ni dengan Man City tahun lepas lain. Man City tahun ni nampak a bit down. Liverpool pun tahun ni tak adalah konsisten mana. So kita semua dalam same boat now. So if Arsenal boleh menang lawan Man City dekat City nanti, confirm dah tutup buku. Kau tak nak tanya aku dah. Piala dekat tangan dah.
It's a big shout.
If we win against City dekat City, dah. Finally, selepas berdekade tak menang piala.
Then that is a big shout.
Aku cakap je. But I'm telling you, kalau kita boleh menang lawan City, dekat City, habis. Nanti lawan all the other teams, Brighton, United semua.
Bagi aku, you said the CDM position and paling penting bagi aku is the centre back position lah. If Saliba and Gabriel stays fit the whole season, then I feel we got a good chance.
Betul.
Kalau one of them injured, it will disrupt the balance lah.
Betul, but I still rasa kalau CDM kita tak fit habis. Macam last season, kalau let's say kita ada holding tu main kat belakang tu, tapi if we had Declan Rice that season, it would have been very different. Then Declan Rice would have turun and tolong with holding. Kita tak ada yang nak buat silap lawan tim
Speaking
kecil.
of Declan Rice, why we see Arteta as I mean, we are angkat bakul masuk sendiri lah. Why we say Arteta is a good elite manager is he is able to improve players. See Declan Rice kat West Ham, he has never been a goal scorer. Masuk sini, bang.
Tapi to be fair, dekat West Ham pun he scored a lot.
He hardly he scores.
But tapi dia sebab perbezaan taktik, but dia ada quality ni untuk score.
Sure, he has goal scoring qualities, yes, but he hardly gets on the score
sheet. Dia sebab taktik dia defensif. Sekarang ni kalau let's say sekarang ni aku ada Zidane. Aku ada Zidane lah, Zizou. Power nak macam. Tapi aku letak dia kat team, manager dia David Moyes. Mungkin dia akan gol, tapi takkan sebanyak bila dia masuk team yang bermain taktik attacking. You know? So Declan Rice masuk Arsenal ni betul-betul the tactic suit dia punya game style.
Yeah. And he's able to play multiple positions. Bukannya just number 6 je. Sekarang dia boleh main number 8. He can even play number 10 at times. In one game dia main centre back.
Memang. Tu lah cakap. If last season we had Declan Rice, tak adanya orang nak bahan holding sangat.
That's true.
So my most important thing I say for me, sebab paling penting for me lah dalam squad adalah CDM. Kalau CDM tak ada, kau tak ada jambatan untuk striker dengan defenders. Attackers dengan defenders tak ada that jambatan for them to cross. So macam last season, Party dah nampak dah kaki dia dah penat. Nampak dah member dah terus. Itu yang masuk season baru terus dah kong. Habis bateri dah, tak boleh dah. So now kita ada 3 CDM fit and ready. Okay lah. I'm highly confident, very confident with our chances now. I'm calling out there. Kalau Arsenal menang Liga, kau kena belanja aku lah.
Boleh. Aku tak ada masalah bang. Kau nak apa belanja, aku belanja lah. In terms of percentage, what's your prediction? 50%?
100%. Sampai terkeluar mic, keluar earphone.
tak biasa being in this situation.
No, kau kena tahu timing aku cakap ni. Aku cakap 100% terkeluar kau punya earphone.
Kau cakap 100% ke? Patutlah.
Aku cakap 100%.
100%?
100%. I'm that confident. I think we will win it.
Where do you have so much of it lah? Bagi aku pinjam sikit.
Probably no 100 plus. Tak ada. But 100% I think we will win. You may call me crazy, but 100%.
Yes, I will call you crazy.
100% kita akan menang. Akan menang punya this season. Ni bukan fairy tale. Dunia ni is not a fairy tale in the sense, sebab Klopp last season dia akan menang the Premier League. Tak ada.
No, I'm not even Klopp. I'm saying Man City. Liverpool aku tak kisah, to be honest.
But I'm telling you, it's 100% Arsenal. And this is where City akan tahu dah finally, this is the club yang akan replace, yang akan betul-betul bertanding dengan orang next season. Tengok
But Liverpool ni, aku rasa they will drop points eventually because they have a tough last 4-5 games. I think main Spurs
United
away,
kan?
main Spurs away, main
United.
West Ham. United dah main
Belum lagi nak main apa ni?
Yeah.
Nak main. Dia main United on game week. Let me see. Game week 32.
Tu sih.
Main kat Old Trafford.
United belum, Spurs belum, West Ham
Mesti
belum.
ada game susah tak?
Man City, Spurs je lah.
That's it.
That's about it. And us lah.
Tu je.
I think the rest
Aston Villa ada lagi.
at home.
Ya, tapi Aston Villa power kan. Tolong lah.
Okay lah.
Brighton lagi. Brighton. Let's see.
Kita pun ada Brighton.
Brighton, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace.
Sebalas boleh lah.
Luton tak.
Spurs boleh.
Nottingham Forest, Nuno. Tengok main dekat Nottingham Forest. And then kau kena faham, this game is gonna be after lawan kita tau. This game week is gonna be after lawan kita. So kalau kita boleh menang lawan dorang, buat that psychological blow on them.
I have to agree that if we win there, it'll be a moral boost for us and a big blow for them.
Yeah.
Sebab diorang kalah home and away kot dengan kita. Come on lah.
Yeah. Tengok lah.
But if we get whacked there, then
balik rumah tutup buku lah. Dan kalau kita whack there, aku declare aku resign daripada podcast ni. Kerana
apa benda kau kena belanja aku pula.
Aku pandai lah. Kalau aku betul aku minta kau belanja. Kalau aku salah aku lari kan.
Takut kena bahan. Yeah. We'll get to that game when it comes. We'll do a proper preview. Let's go a quick round of predictions lah.
Okay.
For this coming week. Tak banyak game pun. Fulham Spurs. Main dekat Fulham.
Spurs lah.
Spurs lah? Okay. Any reasons?
Spurs plays well. And I think diorang tengah betul-betul entering that final push to try to dapat top 4.
I think this is the game in hand lah kalau tak silap. If I'm not wrong.
They are trying their best lah. But takkanlah Son dah masuk 30 lebih. Mesti dalam otak dia fikir takkan aku nak main Europa League kot.
Yalah.
You push all out to try to masuk dalam Champions League. Yes, Aston Villa tak ada stake lah.
This is a tough game. West Ham Villa. Main kat West Ham.
West Ham Villa. West Ham Villa main dekat?
West Ham.
I think Villa menang.
Oh, away ya?
Ya, sebab Villa baru je kalah last week. And mesti Unai Emery mesti dah maki-maki di sana. And I'm sure dia akan buat taktik. Dia akan try to kembalikan balik consistency dia.
Ya, plus West Ham pun last game seri dengan Burnley.
Ya.
So not really
West Ham bukan
consistent.
apa-apa kan. Kita pun bantai 2-6-0 kan.
Dia kena sebut.
Saja sebab. Betul lah.
Tapi MU kalah kan dengan West Ham.
Jangan sebut ya. Kesian.
That's saying.
Kesian. Bila Sheikh Ten Hag nak join the online sesh kita ni?
Sheikh Ten Hag tengah tak tahu lah berkabung ke.
Tapi baru menang kan, nak berkabung apa lagi?
Itu dia tak recover lagi, the City game.
Ya. Teruk betul orang main.
I would say Villa win also lah this game.
Ya.
West Ham macam tak ada apa sangat. Okay. I think that's about it. Any last words, man? Yeah, that's it. Kita the rest of the big teams tak main.
Oh, nanti that one will be the following week lah.
Yeah.
Oh, not following week. I think following week is international kan?
No, yeah, that's true. The
following week lah.
The next game week will be 30
bulan. Lama. Okay lah.
30
dapat rehat.
Betul. So before we end, I just want to go back to the main point of discussion. When the last 10 games kan. So how do I put it? Who has been your standout performer so far?
For the past?
The whole season.
Whole season? I mean, it's a no-brainer lah. Player kan? Kau nak football player?
Tak kisah, player, team, manager.
Aku rasa I'll go for a player which is, there is no doubt, Declan Rice lah.
Doesn't need to be from our team, can be from any team.
Tapi, that's the sad truth. From our team is the one that is that player is the only one who has been consistent. Bukan aku nak pilih kasih ke apa, tapi memang Declan Rice tu tak ada satu minggu tu aku nak maki dia lah. Tak ada aku rasa macam
critics will say memang you paid the 100 million for that lah. So not really a big of a surprise kan.
Ya, lagi satu beef aku dengan critics would say. Masalah
you love the critics.
Critics would say. Aku nak tanya kau. Si Anthony tu diorang bayar berapa?
Anthony 90 juta.
Lukaku?
Kaku berapa?
70 lebih.
70. Berapa mahal.
Darwin Nunes? 100.
80, 90.
100.
Damn son.
All these players, bila first season orang masuk, tak ada orang bawa mana. That is when critics say, oh, value for money, 100 million gone to the drain. So bila finally a 100 million player perform, expected. Apa yang expected ni? Berapa kali price tu valuation tinggi tapi tak perform, akhirnya finally valuation tu kena, diorang tak nak cakap banyak pula. Ni lah masalah kritik. Kau tengok lah nanti next week kalau Declan Rice buat silap, oh, is he really 100 million worth? Tak faham lah. For me,
no, because the critics dah cakap Endo is like not to say better but equivalent of Declan Rice but at a cheaper price. Because Endo has not lost the game yet when he has played.
Bagus lah. Tahniah. Saya ucapkan tahniah kepada Endo. Ni, tapi orang kena sedar, no one's gonna pay 100 million for a 32-year-old guy. Ke 31-year-old. You're paying 100 million for a 24-year-old man. Ke 25-year-old man. Itu sebab tu lah harga dia 200 juta. Dia macam kereta jugalah. Kereta tu second hand. Murah. Tapi tak semestinya kereta tu tak sepower Declan Rice ke apa. Nak ada kereta. Sama je. Macam tu je sebenarnya. Tapi at the end of the day, kalau kau nak bayar Endo dah 5 tahun akan datang, mana dia akan pergi?
Retirement home.
Declan Rice dah 5 tahun akan datang,
Hopefully still with us.
Madrid ke mana entah, tengok lah.
Kalau tak Madrid ke Bayern ke mana-mana.
So for me, orang nak kritik ke apa kan, and then ni lah fakta. 100 juta untuk player yang akan berada di sini, akan bermain bola untuk 5 tahun akan datang. Bukan 100 juta untuk satu player, 30 juta untuk satu player 5 tahun akan datang, tak tahu akan main ke tak untuk tim kau.
Fair point.
Saya tidur hujan saya.
Mangkuk of the season so far.
Mangkuk of the season.
Hmm.
Mangkuk of the season
Player, team, manager.
Player, team manager, Todd Bowley.
Tak boleh
Itulah mangkuk sebenar. Itulah mangkuk sebenar.
Where are they in the table?
10 I think.
10.
No, 11. Sorry.
Oh, that's even worse.
11. My bad. Yeah, so I think that's the mangkuk of the season. For me. Because
I mean, they have been crap even before Poch masuk.
itu yang aku cakap Todd Bowley. Bukan aku cakap Poch, bukan aku cakap Potter.
No,
Todd
but
Bowley.
why are you blaming Bowley? Manager
Siapa yang beli player macam tukar baju?
Critics will say manager has the say. Bye.
Mana ada manager say? Pochettino baru masuk pun dia tanya, who? Siapa pemain yang nak beli ni? Aku fed up. Kau datang nampak sangat lah. Dia macam nak cakap macam, kau tak ada plan, langsung tak ada plan. Kau masuk tim tu, kau beli cukup lah.
Dia main football manager.
Dia macam ni. Dia macam zaman-zaman awal COVID, bila kerajaan kan kerajaan announce, dah ada 3-4 orang COVID kat Malaysia. Kau lari kat supermarket, kau belilah segala stok glove, mask, glove, semua benda kau beli.
Tisu.
Semua benda kau beli. Lalah kau tahu, benda-benda ni tak payah sebenarnya. Glove dah cukup, mask glove pun tak payah, mask pun dah cukup. Macam tu je. So sekarang ni dah rasa tak beli, je dah jalan, je dah jatuh. Kena kat muka dia akan bangun sekarang, dia akan tengok balik player mana yang kena jual, player mana yang tak boleh jual. Lepas tu slowly ada structure. Macam mana kau nak beli player? Kau boleh beli banyak gila player tanpa a manager yang dia tak identify lagi sistem dia macam mana. Macam mana?
Tapi in terms of system, kau rasa Poch is at fault juga ke atau memang kena bagi dia lagi masa?
Aku rasa kau bagilah siapa-siapa kan. Okay lah, maybe kalau kau bagi Jose ke apa, dia mungkin dia boleh dapat result ke apa. But you give any other manager situasi Pochettino, memang susah. Kau nak masuk, kau nak betul-betul nak cari sistem kau dengan player-player macam kau boleh buat 2 sekolah. Player-player kau. Kau boleh buat team A dengan team B, team C. And kau nak identify sekarang yang mana. Kau cuba bayangkan sekarang. You are the manager. Kau tak sepening kepala. Kau pergi training ground. Banyak gila player kau. Lepas tu kau kena tengok setiap player. Kau nak dapat data setiap player tu. Kau nak tahu. Kau nak handle team dynamic tu. Dan player-player ni bukan player-player yang dah pernah main Premier League. Players yang tak pernah main Premier League. Kecuali Caicedo, Lavia. Itu je lah. Malo Gusto yang ni semua datang dari mana? So, they are coming to a foreign country. Kau mainkan dia orang besar gila. Then you expect Pochettino pun yang walaupun dia pernah manage Spurs, dia datang dari PSG. A different dynamic. And dia tak pernah handle this kind of team. No one, I think no manager in the world pernah handle this kind of team. Yang mana boleh buat sampai 3 team.
So does that mean Potter was unfairly set? Sepatutnya bagi dia lagi banyak masa?
Tak juga, I think Potter he had Tuchel squad. And if he couldn't make that work, then susah. Pochettino didn't have Tuchel squad. Pochettino ada a bit of Tuchel squad, tapi kebanyakan dah kena jual. Ziyech tak ada. Havertz tak ada.
Kante tak ada.
Kante dah tak ada. He lost a lot of good players. Actually Silva and a few. And then keeper dorang pun crisis at that time. They got the Roberto, apa nama dia? Martinez. What was I say?
Yeah, Martinez.
Kan? Martinez, that guy. Say. No, Roberto Sanchez. Apa yang kau?
Sanchez, Sanchez is the manager.
Kau setuju je apa aku cakap. Then Sanchez tu memang tak kena lah. So then lagi striker dorang Nicholas Jackson. Still
You know my
that.
thoughts about him.
Yeah lah. Yeah. Then apa and Kunku masuk pun injured. Unlucky lah, I would say. So itu yang aku rasa for me.
Okay, they lost Kante all, but they replaced with World Cup winner Enzo. And Caicedo is a Premier League proven.
Enzo umur berapa?
23?
Let's say sekarang kau dalam, bayangkan sekarang kau tutup mata, bayangkan kau Enzo.
Okay, World Cup winner and a player of the tournament masa World Cup.
Ya, okay, aku demonstrate sekarang. Kau tutup mata sekarang. Close your eyes. Imagine this. Kau Enzo. Kau bawa sampai airport. Negara sejuk.
Okay.
London. Coming into, kau dapat impression this is Chelsea. Sampai Chelsea. Tiba-tiba kau tengok, manager? At that time who? Potter.
Was it Potter? No, Potter. Potter.
Kau lah main untuk La Liga ni kan, dapat manager Graham Potter. Lepas tu kau kena okay, kau dah menang World Cup semua, kau nak adjust to the league. Yeah, you played well semua. And then masuk next season, kau datang balik training ground, kau tengok squad kau punya training squad tu dah kali 3. Kau tengok, kau pandang kiri ada player, kanan player, ramai gila players kau. Kau World Cup winner ke, kau Champions League winner ke, kau tak rasa pelik ke what's happening to the club? Semua berbangsa-bangsa lain yang datang. Kau like, what's happening here? Tak ada core group kau pun tak ada. Havertz yang kau kenal last season tiba-tiba dah hilang. Ziyech dah hilang. Kante dah hilang.
Mount dah hilang.
So, what can we say dah? It's a new environment for this player.
So, managers ni tak kenal his own players, that's something sad.
Yeah, betul. Macam Malangsa that time they asked Pochettino, what do you think of Malangsa? He's like, who? Tak tahu. Sebab memanglah dia tak tahu sebab baru datang. Bayangkan, biasanya kau datang kan, kau akan dapat getah-getah, tengok player-player kau. Bayangkan, dia punya getah aku rasa boleh jadi buku player-player Chelsea.
Yeah.
Confirm lah. Nak tengok berapa list player nak tahu. Susah. And then beli lagi siapa Mudrik 90 plus million. A lot is at stake. So that's why I say
assuming Bola stays for the near future.
Memang dia akan stay owner.
Yeah, so he's not going to go anytime soon.
Yeah,
so is the solution bagi kau beli player baru atau sack the manager?
I think.
Or give the current manager more time.
I think. Okay nah, imagine, bayangkan aku sekarang tiba-tiba Bola appoint aku untuk manage Chelsea kan.
Yeah.
I think back to your question, diorang kena stop beli player. Stop. Sekejap stop. Stop it for now. And keep Poch for a while. And let him see. And honestly, the management of Chelsea kena tanya Poch like, what is your idea here? You know, kita tak tahu sebab kita tak sembang dengan Poch. But kita kena ada they have to have a meeting with Poch and ask, okay, what's your plan here after the one season dah coming up ni? What's your plan here? Do you feel that you can bring to next season? Can you make something or nothing here from this squad? Kalau dia tak boleh, then kita kena buang dia lah sebab dia tak boleh nak bawa this squad. But if he says he can, then kena follow apa dia cakap. Okay, and then I think rather than buying players, they should start loaning out these players. Loaning out these players and create betul-betul now the core Chelsea group. Not sampai berlautan but a core Chelsea group. You know? So that then these players dah tahu dah. This is the players that are playing week in week out. Bukan kau dah rotate. Week in week out kau nak kena mainkan this kind of players. Sebab diorang muda. Budak muda kalau kau tak mainkan orang selalu, nanti diorang akan, saya cakap, start to hilang lah. Dia bukan macam Silva. Kalau Silva tak main pun dia datang balik dia power juga. These core players, they need the game time. So kalau you tak bagi diorang game time tu, susah lah. So itulah yang mana Chelsea rather than adding, they should start cutting. Cut yang mana yang ni, sebab diorang players yang diorang beli tu bukan player yang teruk, player yang power. Tapi semua ni is not proven yet sebab diorang semua young talents. So but these young talents with a proper manager, I think Pochettino boleh give him a bit more time. Dengan I think kalau now Nicholas Jackson dah satu season dah main untuk Chelsea ni, next season I think he will do better. Kau kena improve dia punya strength and conditioning, then dia kena I think boleh. Dia ada have a feel of the league, boleh. And Poch ni bukan manager cikai ke apa, dia okay je sebenarnya. It's just that he needs time to implement these things, you know. So I'll say kalau dia tak ada taktik, kalau dia tak ada plan, dan lain cerita. But I think if he has a plan, continue on. But right now clearly Boli tak ada plan.
Ya, betul. Apa kita dah bincang minggu lepas, fans Chelsea nak Jose balik. So plus he's a free agent.
Macam mana cakap kalau if I Boli and I desperately want a trophy next season, I'll bring Jose. But if I want to build something now that can last for maybe 10 years, then I'll maintain for a while. And you know, and it's just all about selection now. Kalau Poch tadi, keluarkan dia, bawa a new guy that can play that system, you know. And dia kena bawa TD dong. I don't know who's the TD now. So.
I don't know idea.
Kena bawa a new fresh squad. Chelsea now kena ada a new identity. Dia orang dah tak boleh nak kembalikan balik that Roman identity. Sebab Roman identity tu, it works with Roman lah. Boli does not have that.
Yang sack manager dia menang, sack manager menang.
Yeah, so that and Roman has that critical punya trait in him, mana dia tahu bila nak sack, bila tak sack, you know. Kadang-kadang will be unpopular but he gets the results for you. Not everyone can replicate.
And their transfers pun bukannya it's all upcoming players. They are already established.
Yeah. And then macam Roman, he gets a good manager, settle lah. But masalahnya sekarang Boli dah create one masalah besar dah kat Chelsea. Kau nak bawa nak bawa the builder susah lah. Kau kena cari sekarang, kau kena start a system sekarang. Kau kena macam umpama Boli ni dia dah buat rumah tanpa foundation. Dia buat bumbung tu. Tapi dia punya dinding-dinding tu tak buat lagi. Tile lantai tu tak buat lagi, tu yang susah. So dia kena ada foundation tu. That's the problem. So I'll say that foundation tu, you need someone, a good TD and a good manager to do it.
Okay, last
so
question.
Ada club to direction lah.
Okay. Last question I ask on this. How long will you give Poch? Like berapa lama until kau okay, enough lah.
I'd say as a fan, I will give him not half. I think until next season, until January.
Next season until Jan. Okay.
At least then by the time wise, but at least there's a good amount of time. And then kalau let's say kalau betul-betul kena tukarkan dia and then something drastic, you nak sign and buy and sell players during that window boleh.
Fair. Okay. So we can conclude Mangkuk of the season so far.
For me, Todd Boli. For you, do you think?
I have to agree. Agree. I wanted to say Ten Hag, but tak ada lah. I think Boli is best.
Ten Hag is not Mangkuk. I say
Boli.
Ten Hag is more unfortunate in his situation a bit. He made some errors, but not as much as I thought Boli has made.
Disaster class.
Clown performance.
So let's see whether your opinion changes or not after the next 10 games. So
opinion for Chelsea or Arsenal?
Everyone.
All I know, Arsenal
maintain. Chelsea lah.
Chelsea tu lah.
Jadi kita jumpa lah di episod seterusnya.
Okay.
Gerak lu.
Alright. Thanks for I don't know, aku nak cakap terima kasih untuk apa tak tahu. Terima kasih kerana sudi datang.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.